Well, I'm already late, so. Looking at flights, looking to go to Vermont to go skiing with my dad, so I didn't even work out today. You know, I tweeted out about the stream being later than what it's advertised at 7:30. I don't know why I do those. It's Friday night, I should be pushing them to 8 or 8:30 because I always like take too long in the gym. I didn't do that this time because I went to go out and get a prescription, but the doctor's appointment I had earlier this morning, I completely forgot what pharmacy I told them to send the prescription to. So I went to the what would be the correct one earlier that morning, or immediately after doctor's appointment, and they didn't have it at that point. They hadn't received the prescription. But that would be the correct store to go to, but they didn't have the prescription. So then I went to work. And what else? I went to work, and then I get off work, and then I'm like, I actually downed the Gatorade that I had in my lunchbox for whatchamacallit. That I usually down a small Gatorade bottle or Powerade bottle. I think it's Gatorade. Right before I go to work out, so I have, you know, fresh electrolytes and a bit of a sugar rush for energy. And then sorry, I'm managing something on Twitch. Let's see here. Cleo's streaming. Razor Fist is streaming Diablo 2. Henya's streaming. Fesali. Mojito is streaming Arc Knights Enfield. So I downed the Gatorade, even though I kind of like pretty much have decided at that point I'm not gonna go to the gym tonight. I'm gonna go pick up my prescription, and then I'm gonna go home, and then I'm gonna eat, which I did. So first I try calling the Walgreens. Oh, you can hear that. It's me dicking around with a ratchet wrench tool that I have. I should put that away. This is the nice thing about the Shure mic that I don't have right now, is that it didn't pick up shit like that. It's picking up me fooling around. Man, I can't fool around with anything with this thing. Oh, now I can also hear the fan. Please excuse me for a moment. So I called the Walgreens that I went to, that the prescription was sent to, and they seemingly could not find my prescription order from the doctor I just went to. At least through their automated system. So I said, all right, if it wasn't that one, it might be the CVS on that same street. So I went there, and nope, they didn't find it. So, so then I go down to the store, to the Walgreens again, thinking, all right, maybe the phone system finish it up. And then I get there, and yes, they actually have it this time. So now I've got my 30 pills for a month. And I have to set up another doctor appointment after that. And all throughout this time, my HSA bank card does not work for some reason. I don't know why. I should probably ask them about that at this point. So I need to do some paperwork to refund myself with all that tax-free money that I put in my HSA account, health savings account. Very nice, fun thing. I've actually been able to use that for whatchamacallit? Like flu tests, because I got COVID out of nowhere one weekend. And you know, bits and bobs to help me go through that. But actually, at any like place of business that involves healthcare, the card always declines. It's annoying. So I have to find the receipt, provide that some way, and then submit it on the HSA account. I got like $2,000 in it right now from my January contribution. It's down a lot. What did I use it for? What was the biggest like thing that I blew money on that thing for? And so far, I have saved $24 in taxes. From an estimated tax rate of 25%, so. I paid a lot for something. What was it $159 for? Live lean. Oh, that was for a DEXA scan because I wanted to know what my body fat percentages was, so I did that. Something for the pharmacy. November 7th. I think that's when I was sick. Oh yeah, it's $450 for. Oh yeah, that was for my. That was for getting my getting a couple cavities filled. So. I think other big winners. So I'm just like stacking money in here, like $31 a month. Usual appointment. Also, apparently, when I went to the pharmacy, apparently you're supposed to have some sort of some prescription drugs related insurance card, which I don't have. So I also need to contact my insurance about that. I thought like drugs were like totally out of pocket for you. That's not covered by insurance. I don't know. I guess I have to look it over. Speaking of which, maybe something to go into. Oh my god. Oh. I should minimize this other window where I was looking at fucking flights. Well, I'm looking at the playback now to see whether or not, I swear that was like coming across on, does that show up on, I thought game capture may have been, which is on, may have actually like picked up when the screen went, when the window went like full screen. Alright, I think I set the window right. What is it? Doge HHS. I didn't know we still have a Doge account, but I guess they got set up on the mission that they are going to try and like provide some efficiency to Health and Human Services. And apparently they dropped this. Today, HSS Doge team open sourced the largest Medicaid data set in department history. This data set contains aggregated provider-level claims data for a specific billing code over time. For example, using this data set, it would have been possible to easily detect the large-scale autism diagnosis fraud seen in Minnesota. Download the data yourself. I don't know how I understand to eat this, but apparently people are like already saying like, let's go to the quote tweets. Oh yeah, this is one of the tweets I saw. So far, I found about 90 billion of likely fraudulent payments just from 0.16 of providers in the data set released. New York State appears to be the absolute worst. Total at-risk providers, 162 providers. Total dollars at risk, 32. High risk, average. I don't know what these risk scores mean. Per beneficiary spending and general off-billing patterns compared to the average. Well, yeah, people brought up healthcare and private education has skyrocketed while everything else has more or less stayed within an average. Bureau of Labor Statistics. Why do I feel like that may have, cumulative change in payroll employment by sector. So payroll employment has continued to gone up for healthcare. All right. So it's just one giant CSV. It's a 10 gigabyte Excel doc with 300 million rows. Damn. We just open source 10 gigabytes of Medicaid provider data, download it, and let the coding agents find the fraud. This is the end game for all fraud prevention in the federal government. Anybody complaining that this is like, I wonder if there's any complaint to be had that actually this, all this data actually is violating people's privacy. Find providers banned for fraud, still collecting payments a decade later. Brand new entities billing 170 million in the first 18 months. A lab that went from 73 claims to 48,000 in a single month. Here are 5 cases. We Care Transportation, a Kansas transport company, was excluded from federal health care programs in January 2010. Their NPI was never deactivated. They kept billing Medicaid for another 10 years, collecting 4.4 million through 2020. As of today, their NPI is still active and their exclusion has not been lifted. They're only one of 13 excluded providers in the data set who continue billing after being banned. 7.3 million in payments that were improper by definition. Wow. Yeah, talk about government like lethargy, that somebody gets banned from using getting payments from the federal government and their code is still active and receiving payments for a decade. Like, that is like bureaucracy level 100. Or inefficient bureaucracy level 100. A bureaucracy doesn't necessarily have to be inefficient. We just usually think that whenever you have a bureaucracy, it's going to be inefficient. Because I guess that's the modern understanding of it these days, is that if you have a bureaucracy, the term has become synonymous with inefficient. But potentially, you could have an expansive bureaucracy that operates very efficiently. That just, never tends to be what actually happens. Fishing Point Healthcare, LLC, registered in Virginia as general practice in February 2023. 18 months later, it had billed Medicaid 170 million. Well, I need to tell my dad I'm busy. Hold up, I'm just telling you that these flights work. Lifeline Biosciences LLC, an Illinois lab formed in early 2022, has exactly 4 rows in the entire data set. In August 2023, it billed 73 claims for infectious agent detection. In December, it billed 48,000, a 662 times increase in 1 month, good for 7.3 million. The national trend for this same code was flat. 43 providers had similar 1-month explosions. 10 times or more over 1 million in the post-COVID period across 48 separate events. Damn, all right. I've been working on this for 2 years and he just tweeted it out. Damn, all right. Why can't we have this? Doge, what would we get out of Doge Department of Transportation? Comparing 2018 to 2014, the cost of commonly used mental health codes increased 122%. While expecting an increase since 2018, I didn't anticipate it would be that large. I'm not sure how to explain it well. This includes 99,000 and 2014 commonly used codes in psychiatry for medication management, as those codes are also used by non-mental health providers. Damn. I'm so tired, I'm going to sleep. Yeah, go ahead, Alpha Red. I hope you have something planned with your wife. I know you're hitched. It's Valentine's Day. I'm here streaming like a loner that I am. There's actually a convention, an anime convention going on here in Houston called Animeverse. It's going on tonight, but like I don't know, it's I'm not that motivated to go, even though I plugged out for it like earlier last year to attend because I missed it last year. But it's like on the other side of town for me, so I'm gonna show up tomorrow morning, poke my head in, maybe go see a couple cosplay meetups. Oh yeah, right, you got a bun in the oven. I remember, like I saw your Instagram story and like immediately like sniffed out. Your wife posted something on an Instagram story and I immediately like, is she pregnant? And then you yeah. So you better make sure that you give her something. Yeah, nighty nights. Make sure you say something more loving and poetic to your wife. I haven't touched my tags on I'm not cosplaying. I'm just gonna see other people cosplaying. I have like 2 cosplays that I have, but I need to send them to a dry cleaner right now. I think I need to turn down the... It's a grand strategy. World War II, alternate history. History paradox. Yeah, leave it at that. My dad's booking flights now because month out. Apparently the sweet spot for cheapest flights is actually like 3 to 4 months out. That's when their flights hit an absolute nadir. But then they start going up as you approach the their actual departure day. Oh, hey, America First Insights. Wow, this is very cool. HSS Doge team has open sourced the largest Medicaid data set in the department history. Very cool. All right, we'll see what we can get it. I just wonder it's gonna be like how much bullshit is there gonna be in here? In the US, they're analyzing medical data to uncover fraudulent medical practices. Japan should unify electronic medical records to use AI analysis to wipe out the assholes pulling that kind of crap. I mean, you're Japanese. I don't know how much fraud there is. I don't know what the prevalence of it is, but of, you know, financial medical fraud like that. I think it's not going to be as bad. Here in the US, we just have, you know, far more corrupted population, far more criminal prone population. So let me get on my observer account. And hold up, let me clear out these notifications. Yeah, it's probably OnlyFans bots. Yep. They're all named Haley for some reason. Looks real. I probably, if I could reverse image, reverse it. Yeah, and they're all doing the same thing with a weird still from SpongeBob, so. Oh, this is interesting. This is a geopolitics. What is the context of this video? Holy smokes. Rep AOC just self-destructed while trying to represent America in Germany.
Would and should the US actually commit US troops to defend Taiwan?
Yes, we should start pre-positioning troops there at this point.
If China were to move.
You know, I think that this is such a, you know, I think...
MSC Town Hall in Germany. I gotta look this up. Let her. What the fuck is this picture? Avocado mattresses? Why is this a fucking? And the girl model for this has I guess Brave is now doing advertisements. The model they have on the mattress is actually has got tattoos on it, which immediately makes me not interested in it. So let me play this in the background.
This is this is of course a very long-standing policy of the United States, and I think what we are hoping for is that we want.
Oh, God damn it!
Policy of the United States, and I think what we are hoping for is that we want to make sure that we never get to that point, and we want to make sure that we are moving in all of our economic research and our global positions to avoid any such confrontation, and for that question to...
So she didn't answer the question because, like, okay, we will do everything we can to prevent that. We must do everything we can to prevent that question from that ever having to be a question, so I don't have to answer that question. I don't know if they're gonna press her on that. You know, this could be clipped where, like, they press her just like, okay, you're not answering the question. So you say that you would want to do everything to prevent this question from having to be asked, but should it come to that, should the US commit troops to defend Taiwan? So I don't know if she gives a, let me just check. It's the same 40-second clip. Polaris National Security. They're all ripping the same clip from Eric Daughtry. This guy, I guess, didn't rip it hard enough. Yeah, it's from Benny Johnson.
Should, and I think what we are hoping to that point, and we want to make sure that we are moving in all of our economies to avoid that question to even arise.
So she gave a non-answer. So I don't know what. Oh, Munich Security Conference. Okay, wonder why she's there, because she's, you know, her party's not in power in the US. So can you find Taiwan on the map? Why do I feel like she could? What is this picture? Cringe. Did they just not press her on that? What is this? Taiwanese soldiers fire an unmanned aerial vehicle during drills in Kaohsiung. Kaohsiung? Don't know where that is. But that's interesting. So that's a drone. At first I thought I was like, oh, he's launching a mortar, but no, oh, he's launching something else. I guess that's the wings coming out. And stabilizers. Looks like there's, I don't know, this looks like there's like, might be a camera, and he's got a holster. Sunrise. Yeah, but it doesn't say whether or not she like, the interviewer pressed her on that, so, yeah, that is kind of stupid on her. Oh god, what the fuck? Rock Solid, what are you doing? Pretty derby stuff. Oh, there's the drama involving this poor gentleman. I'm not gonna dig into what the fuck is this. I had donuts this morning to treat myself after going to the doctor's office. They had blood work done on me in relation to what I ultimately got a prescription for, so I'm standing by to hear results out about that. So yeah, I indulged in a donut. They're actually still in the refrigerator back in my workplace. So I gotta remember to like eat those on Monday morning. Or show up Saturday. I could go in Saturday morning and go eat them since, you know, there's nothing securing the office. I've come in on Saturday mornings to like make up work that I didn't make throughout the day. So.
What do you think you're doing?
I just want to say how much like the word processed in relation to food has become such a dirty word now. Like anything gets processed. Like what makes something processed in a maleficent sense?
Processed food kills. Remember that.
I mean, what makes the donut any less of a processed food than I don't know, a steak? That's processed. I cook it. You know, what's a donut? You got your wheat, you got your yeast, probably some eggs, butter, and stuff to make the dough, and then the icing is just sugar with flavorings. Now, I'm sure Dunkin' Donuts has got tons of extra little chemical chemical signifiers on it, or like little extra hit-me-ups that you know, make their things just a little bit better, a little bit. And they don't even preserve stuff because they throw away this is stuff they make fresh and then sell. So like I don't know what's in there, what's chemical things in there that aren't like, you know, preservatives. I think are the people that most people get annoyed to buy. But then you want stuff that's shelf stable so you can just come at it whenever you need it. Like I know Alton Brown has said that cake mixes from a box are usually better than your own, than what you can get at home, because cake mixes, commercial cake mixes actually have a lot of like extra little chemical additives that just make it a little bit better than what you can make from scratch with salt, with common household ingredients like, you know, wheat, salt, sugar, butter, oil, stuff like that. There's just like these little extra chemical additives that you can't normally buy as an individual person that just make the cake mixes better. But he did say that making your own icing is better. I wonder if I can find that. Let me see if this video is it. Oh no, this is from let me go back. Oh, no video attached to this one. Yeah, he had a whole video. I think it was like how to do frosting. Or making cakes in some sense. And he conceded that store-bought cake mixes are in generally just have a little bit better chemical balancing to make a better cake. I'm not going to investigate that website. Keeping cool while making America hot again. What? Oh. Was this AI generated, or did they get to like fat women with and put them up in blue hair and piercings for it? This seems AI fucking generated. Oh yeah, the auto start feature will no longer be mandatory in your car. So I guess like with that rule, you can go to a shop and have that function completely ripped out of your car. Depending on what state you live in, because, you know, at the state level, they may require that happens. So, wouldn't I be surprised if both California and my former home state up in the Northeast actually have that as a requirement. So, the feature's probably not going to go away and is going to be kept in, but it's not federally mandatory anymore. Okay, so Susan Collins is now signed on to the 50th sponsor of the Save America Act. So that's the thing that would require federal requirement to check that you are a U.S. citizen before registering to vote. So it means that you got to keep all your paperwork in order. So that's signed on. So I don't know, what the heck does that mean if let me which mandates documented proof of citizenship for federal voter registration to enhance election security. Call support elevates Senate back into at least 50 sponsors, a pivotal step towards potential floor debate, though she insists on preserving the filibuster, highlighting tensions between reform urgency and procedural norms. Okay, the announcement garners widespread acclaim, including from Elon Musk. All right, so they can get 50 sponsors for it, but that's no guarantee that it's actually going to pass in the Senate. I know I was listening to Scott Greer on one of his podcasts saying it's not going to happen. My dad booked an Airbnb. I do not have an Airbnb. I'll handle that later. Also, I got my voter registration card certificate right in front of me here at my desk, actually. So it tells me my federal House representative, district, my state senator, my state rep, and then two other things that I don't know. Justice of the Peace constituency and something that says com.pct. I have no idea what that is. I just got my address on there. Apparently I'm supposed to sign this certificate now that I have it. Let's see here. I moved in August and there was an election. There's the off-year election that was held back in November of last year. So I should be good to vote. So the fact that I didn't sign this and, I don't know, return it. Whatever, okay. Anything else stupid going on? Let me go to the search function. And no guarantee that requiring federal documentary proof of citizenship is not necessarily going to kill the DNC. There are plenty of people who just vote for them of their own free will. They're not illegals. All right, Matt. RFK Jr. shares my so it's all stupid slop shit. Komachi Panko. I'm gonna follow them here on this account. Oh, this thing. Individually, we are weak like a single twig. But as a bundle, we form a mighty faggot. This is a really cute animation, though. I love this. I think this is like a play on that, what is it, the skeleton? Yeah, what the fuck is with this woman there? I have lady parts.
More childhood to Moy. Lore drop is always welcome. Whenever I tell you guys about my childhood, you always make fun of me. I can't believe you guys would bully my younger self. That's so fucked up. It is because of my childhood that I did not grow out of being a tomboy.
Thank you.
Everybody always is like, oh, you grow out of being a tomboy. You know, eventually you'll be more ladylike or whatever, but I only had older brothers growing up, and I think that is probably a big part of it. It's not a phase, it's a lifestyle. Yeah. My female relatives tried to make me like girlier stuff. Yeah, I have girly elements to myself still. That's true as well.
Like your genitalia, probably, but alright. Alright. God. No, go away. There, here. This thing. So that's what I think this is a play on. I don't know why, I just really like this animation for some reason. Bang a shield with a carrot. Oh, this is a guy who's, I guess I should follow him on this account. He's done this one. Oh, yeah. Starting with this. I guess this is supposed to be Pippa's ears acting as rotor blades. That's not how that works, though. I knew before I saw this. You know, jungle over river, although this doesn't strike me as Vietnam. It feels, I don't know, more like New Zealand or something definitely a little bit further away from the equator than Vietnam. I knew I was going to hear Fortunate Son in this. The incessant playing of Fortunate Son. So that, Pippa riding a pink shark. Or, I guess that's not Pippa, it's somebody else I'm unfamiliar with. Cardboard cutout Moomy. Damn, alright. Talk about a fail. Clown dancing in the mirror and she's crying? I don't get it. Bane. Yeah, these animations are so cute. I don't know why I like them so much. Sag 2 the Sagging. Oh, it's not Face Saga, it's Face Sag. So, Nyana, Baby Biscuit, Sinon, Malice, Ninta, and, wow, why am I blanking? Wilhelmina. The Massive Spoon. I know a lot of these people some people tend to have like past life accounts. I swear everyone says that Nyana or whatever it is, Abyss was somebody else previously. I guess it'd be impromptu for me to say, but I'm not familiar with any of them. I don't know. What's her face here? Wilhelmina strikes me as somebody who's been doing this for a while. Attention is the beginning of change. An entire article about this. Oh, skateboard pit, but why am I stuck on this one? I'm at 40 minutes. Justin, a massive fire erupts at Nico Lopez oil refinery in Havana, one of Cuba's largest facilities amid severe fuel shortages and U.S. embargo. Cause unknown. It could just be like, you know, incompetence, because I think it's like half of Cuba's population has like departed since communism took over. So God knows, like, anybody with like, you know, half a cent, you know, anybody worth their salt in any kind of profession is probably like scrammed as fast as they could. Like, I just realized like my hair is like tangled up there for some reason. I don't know why it's so staticky. I haven't taken my shower, so I usually by this time of day I would have had a shower in after getting away from whatchamacallit. Getting back from the gym. So, oh God, what the heck is this? I like how Up handles its messages about letting go and moving on from the past. Muntz is capable of moving on from what happened in the past, which ultimately drags him down to his death, while Carl is able to let go, and that leads him to be able to be happy again. Mother, dude fell to his death. Those balloons aren't going to do enough.
That was cool!
Oh my God, I can't get up here.
Don't check around so much, kid.
Alright, I'm gonna get copyright struck for this one. Crazy how Carl is so strong, he has to check to make sure a giant ostrich and child are even on the end of the rope he is still holding because he can't tell. Yeah, well, he is a little bit more of a stout gentleman, so when you got like shorter limbs like that, you do have a slight mechanical advantage. I've never seen a bigger sellout than John Fetterman because let me guess, he sponsored the SAVE Act. I've never seen a bigger sellout than John fucking Fetterman. John Fetterman isn't a sellout. Like Bill Maher, he's a typical Democrat from 15 to 20 years ago. He's far from conservative. You are just so far left that you can't see the center anymore. Perhaps. What's going on here? Handmade tag will soon lower the quality of lower quality than robotic assembly. Oh. Because technically a human hand would have made this thing. That is some interesting mechatronics that you can do that, though. Interesting. So, human handmade may need to be the operative term for used. Okay. Seeing Chibi reviews show up again. All right, let's see. Institute of Study Award. Let me start with them for once. Iranian officials are refusing to negotiate limits to Iran's ballistic missile program because the ballistic missile program forms an integral part of Iranian defense strategy. Any changes to this strategy would require a strategic rethink that would take months, if not years. Other key takeaways. The United States smuggled 6,000 Starlink terminals into Iran during the recent protests wave in order to help protesters circumvent internet shutoffs and overthrow the regime. According to U.S. officials speaking to the Wall Street Journal, the regime has taken extreme steps to stop protesters' use of Starlink, including prior to this recent protest wave. Okay, so it's like, I guess we didn't have, like, I wouldn't be surprised if we didn't have agents trying to coordinate protests inside there in some way. But, like, you know, with more plausible deniability. But this 6,000 Starlink terminals, that's I would say is above board. Just giving them people internet access that's like probably the least like sketchy thing you could do. U.S. Central Command completed its mission to transfer over 5,700 Islamic State and Iraq and Al-Sham detainees. Oh, the U.S. government stopped calling it ISIL instead of ISIS. Islamic State in Iraq and Al-Sham What is al-Sham? Detainees from Syria to Iraq on February 12th. The United States will reportedly withdraw U.S. forces from bases in northeastern Syria in the coming days and weeks. U.S. affiliated residents in the Hull IDP camp have reportedly continued to escape from the camp on February 13th, likely due to part to Syrian government forces' lack of discipline and training. Other ISIS-affiliated families have reportedly escaped from Al-Hol to other Syrian provinces in Lebanon in recent days, possibly with support of ISIS-affiliated networks. Eesh. Raj Detention Camp, Thomas, ASEAN Interior Ministry deployments. ASEA only, both? What are these? SDAF-affiliated ASEA units deployed to positions near Yarubia and Al-Hol on February 12th and 13th. Oh, I scratched my head and I think a piece of like flesh, not flesh, but like dried piece of skin or something fell on my lip. Syria. Anything else going on? Rapidly developing panel to discuss the rapidly evolving geopolitics of the competition in the Red Sea. Yeah, what's this one? So is this dark green is like this weird other alliance. Sudan and Libya are the hot points. Oh, here's a better map. So, strong status quo alignment. Shut up. Go away. I don't want... Go away. Alright, so strong revisionist alignment. Loose status quo alignment in Qatar. And so what? These rebels over here are loose status quo alignment and strong... So what? These guys are trying to back these rebels over here through Eritrea. And where's Chad? Loose revisionist alignment. Yeah, because I think... it's alleged that the United Arab Emirates is able to supply the RSF through a airport in Chad. God, why is like the top of my hair so like messed up and greasy? What is wrong with it? Is it static electricity or what? This is like kind of disgusting. I took a shower last night, so I don't know. Is this what my hair is usually like? This is so weird. Running my hair through here and I'm like getting unnatural resistance to it. Is this what it's like? It's in the evening and I just haven't noticed because usually I've taken a shower by this point. I'll take a shower after stream, but the PLA's newest amphibious assault vessel, the Type 067 landing helicopter dock, an LHD. Let me see if I can get a picture of this thing. Huh. Yeah, that looks like an LHD. So it looks more like our LHAs and LHDs. An LHA doesn't have a well deck, but I guess this thing apparently does have a well deck. If it's an LHD. Is that a well deck on it? Is that sealed shut or can it open? This looks AI generated. What the fuck even are these things? That is some AI generated slop if I've ever seen any. Back to this. Sichuan could be equipped with as many as 6 GJ-21 naval stealth drones. The Type 076 will likely use the GJ-21 to support long-distance PLA Navy deployments. Other key takeaways. The PLA will be improvising its ability to use unmanned aerial vehicles, UAVs, to conduct aerial resupply missions for its ground forces. The PLA could use this capability to enhance over-the-beach resupply, a potential logistical weak point during invasion in Taiwan. Listen, man, they better just like... I wonder, like, when you start seeing Taiwan putting sea mines all around... That's when they probably know like war's coming in. Hypothetical position of a planned carrier task group. 50 kilometer reported maximum range of the PLA G221 stealth drone. Well, I guess we better find that and fix those and take all those places out. All these type 076 things before anything starts, because if they can pre-position out here, then they are perhaps a danger to us. Stealth drones. Oh, yesterday, I don't know. Any much movement? The Sevastopol Occupation Administration is preparing to install a cadre of loyal Russian veterans in the municipal government. Russia is building physical military infrastructure in occupied Ukraine to support Russian military operations on the front line. The Kherson Oblast Occupation Administration has drastically shortened the deadline for residents to re-register ownership of real estate according to Russian law, leaving potentially thousands of residents at risk of losing their property to Russian nationalization efforts. Oh shit. Storm in, all your property belong to us. Get fucked. Das Vidanya. The Kremlin, I don't even know if that's the right term to use here at this point. The Kremlin's efforts to throttle Telegram are further restricting information access to in occupied Ukraine and forcing residents to migrate to the Russian state-controlled Max Messenger. They have a state-sanctioned messaging service, which means that it's probably, monitored out to hell. Alright, there's not much that less of Donetsk Oblast. And there's like one small chunk of Luhansk that they don't control at this point. Alright, let me just go, clash report. Watch an AIM-120 air-to-air missile launched from Ukraine. F-16 jets destroys a Russian Shahed-136 kamikaze drone. It looks like an F-16. Oh, there goes the missile. Impressive that this camera is tracking that. But I wonder how cost-effective that is. Oh, hey, what's his name? Reza Pavlovi's back in the spotlight. I don't have any personal ambition. I'm not seeking power. I don't want the crown on my head or a title. But I think they should look at me as a bridge to that destination, not the destination itself.
I'm not seeking power. I don't want to have a crown on my head or a title. But I think that they should look at me as a bridge to that destination and not the destination itself.
That's a little bit vague.
I don't have any personal ambition. I'm not seeking power. I don't want to have a crown on my head or a title. But I think that they should look at me as a bridge to that destination and not the destination itself.
What was the destination being talked about before this clip?
Well, it seems like that would be the best thing that could happen. For 47 years, they've been talking and talking and talking. In the meantime, we've lost a lot of lives while they talk, and legs blown off, arms blown off, faces blown off. It's been going on for a long time, so let's see what happens. In the meantime, we have tremendous power has arrived, and additional power, as you know, another carrier is going out.
Oh yeah, that's right. They ordered the George H.W. Bush out of the Caribbean over there, so I guess we're feeling pretty secure that Venezuela is going to do what we want, and well, Cuba. What is there to do with Cuba at this point?
Nuclear sites have been totally obliterated. What's left to go after? Well, you could get whatever the dust is down there. That's really the least of the mission. If we do it, that would be the least of the mission. But we'd probably grab whatever's left. It has been obliterated, as you.
Vague statement like, oh well, I mean, the thing that you go after is like, well, who are the people who were like shooting protesters? We'll go after them, and whatever infrastructure enabled them to do that.
We don't want any enrichment. We don't want enrichment. Thank you very much, everybody.
All right.
Give us the deal that they should have given us the first time. If they give us the right deal, we won't do that. But, historically, they haven't done that. I will say they want to talk but so far they do a lot of talking and no action.
Zelensky on Putin. I'm younger than Putin. This is important. He does not have too much time. I don't know, how old is he? He's no spring chicken, but he's like... He's age 73, so he's pushing it, but he's got the entire state apparatus behind him. How old is Zelensky, though? He's 48, so he's got a good 20 years behind Putin, so... Oh man, I'm really feeling my glutes from leg day on Thursday right now. Bend over to pick up a ruler. Trump wants compromises. We made a lot of compromises. Putin and his friends, they are not in prison. This is the biggest compromise the world has already made. Okay, alright, calm down. You can't compromise on something that you could never achieve in the first place. We accepted a ceasefire. Putin refused. Who do you want to take over Iran? There are people. He doesn't want to name them because obviously if they exist in Iran anywhere, if they have any people that they could potentially see as like in a relationship with them after the Ayatollah is gone, well, the Ayatollahs can preempt that by getting those people. So best not to reveal that, who you think your people are. I guess you could say Pahlavi, but maybe you don't want to. Why is Carney trending? As in, Mark Carney. This is the Canadian Prime Minister, Mark Carney's wife, Diana Fox. Oh, God. Their daughter is a non-binary and went to the disgraced Tavistock Gender Clinic in the UK. If you're thinking Big Mike, Bridget Macron, and Mertz, then you're probably right. More of the thing saying that women of shit-lib politicians are actually men in disguise. So... anyone else think it's kind of weird that Mark Carney is following a crypto scam? Which one? Crypto Mentor. Is that that might be his personal account and not the, and not his, let me check this. I want to check this out. What is this account called? Crypto Mentor. I can't find like the full name here. It's got this emoji. If I actually search through the account. So you can find one with that emoji in there. Maybe the account got nuked after that tweet was found. It could be like somebody had an account, he had followed at an earlier point. Because he's not like somebody new to social media probably. Let's see here. Let's see Mark Carney. How old is his Twitter account? Joined September 2010. Well, 780 accounts. Can I find this Crypto Mentor one in here any easily? It could be a followed account when, you know, back in 2010 when he wasn't wasn't much of anything. Oh, Claudia Sheinbaum. Oh, President of Mexico, that follows. Forgetting who the hell she was. Georgia Meloni. Oh, I don't follow her. Or just Stub. Man, it's just going through a bunch of people that I should have already been followed at this point on this account. Is that it? That's 787 people? So I'm not seeing him actually following whatever that crypto account was he's talking about. Oh God. Paxton leads Corrin in Texas Senate primary poll amid feud. Paxton's internal survey of 800 likely Republican primary voters gives him 36% support to Corrin 27, Hunt 15, and 22% undecided. Well, if those 22 all went to go to Corrin, that's Paxton, so we'll see what that turns out to be. And well, early voting starts next week. And then voting on March 3rd, so but that's an internal poll, so God knows how they skewed it, and that's a small sample size of 800 across a very large state, so who knows how accurate that is. Tensions escalated when Corrin's advisor posted Hunt's unredacted 2016 provisional ballot details online, sparking doxing accusations and deletions as Paxton called for an investigation of the slip-up. Oh, God damn it, Corrin, why'd you do that? The contest pits establishment figure Corrin against Trump-aligned Paxton and veteran Hunt. I don't think Trump has made an explicit endorsement at this point. With Paxton's new TV ad featuring Trump's praise and early endorsements boosting his momentum ahead of early voting. We'll see how this goes. There are, again, the lingering corruption issues, allegations against Paxton that the concern will be who wins the nomination for the Senate seat on the Democratic side. If it's Tallarico, he could probably give Ken Paxton a run for his fucking money. Whereas with Jasmine Crockett, that Paxton will probably get like soar through more easily there. I just met Ken Paxton. You won't find a stronger MAGA voice for Texas USA. Randy Quaid. Is this the actor, Randy Quaid? Wow. I didn't know he was, I just want to check. Is this actually a... No, this can't be the... Oh, no. No, I'm thinking of Dennis Quaid. My mistake. The name Quaid threw me off. Because, Dennis Quaid, or, I forget what was his name. If that's his name. He played, Samuel Houston in the Alamo film. Oh yeah, the Alamo, and he was in there as Samuel Houston. So I guess that's why it threw me off. So Texan related, Dennis Quaid. What's his name? Quaid. I guess that's right. Spelling, similar spelling. Stay in the race. A new poll shows me leading. Yeah, it was your own internal poll. So God knows you could flip that around. I am concerned. By the way, this is a pretty nice looking photo of him. What's the latest picture of Ken Paxton? He's definitely looks a little bit more ragged these days. Oh. He's got a droopy eye at this point. Yeah, this is one of the least flattering images of him right now. His skin's far more pockmarked. He's got a drooping eye. Hair's not that golden anymore. And look at this one. Drooping eye and graying hair. What's this? High Plains Public Radio. Ken Paxton stands by testimony of anti-abortion experts. He paid $500,000. What? From Texas is facing lawsuits over some of its abortion laws, including House Bill 2, which restricts access to abortion after 20 weeks of pregnancy and requires abortion clinics to maintain the same medical facilities as hospitals. Oh, this is from 2018. Damn, this is an old article. They often aren't medical doctors. Ethicists, whatever. Enough of that story. Paxton, Democratic Party, ABC 2020, Mickey James, what a finish. Eh. Alright. That's enough yapping. I'm 5 minutes over the hour, just there. So, let me turn off Brave, turn that off first before I close everything. So, put out usual announcement tweets. Just clear out my notifications. I need to like get some tea because I'm feeling a little bit out of it right now. Somebody calling me gay in my replies. Mike is just ever so barely picking up me flipping the ruler around in my fingers. Alright, back to my account. Focus. Why isn't my stream showing up? In the timeline. That's weird. Alright, tweet is out. I'm gonna go make some tea. Please excuse me. I am changing my game category though on Twitch. Please forgive me. Alright, I'm gonna make some tea real quick. A little something to stimulate me because I'm feeling a drag right now. All right. I'm back. I know, launch, Hearts of Iron 4. Oh, they had a picture of the famous Polish cavalry regiment that was able to overrun like a German infantry unit at one point during the war. I guess these are supposed to be Aussies invading New Guinea. God, where the fuck even... Oh, shit. I know what happened. I left things to autoplay for a second, and ooh, that screwed things up. So I gotta go back and find my original save game. Yeah, that's probably it. Nope. Probably this one. That Rommel and a Tiger tank. Alright, so we got most of Canada out of the way. Oh no, war hasn't broken out. Let's see here. Load game. Huh. Okay, I might have to restart the breakout of the war again. Yep, I let things run a little bit too. I don't know what the fuck I did, but I screwed shit up really bad. Fine, I'll go back to this file in 1940. I just have to remember where the heck I am. War for Canada hasn't broken out yet. Shit, I'm behind. Naval bomber models and naval aircraft. But we don't have that anymore because the research thing was broken out into this. Hmm. 1944. So we got 4 years to lock down everything out here. Oh god. I need to allocate these out. Why do I have so many cruisers I'm outputting? There, like that. I can hear the train in the background. Can I turn on the music? I swear that made no difference, but whatever. Alright, so this war hasn't even broken out yet. I do not need access to their production. Somebody else needs mine. Alright, what are my spy agencies up to? I'm not researching anything, so I should probably do that. She's building a spy network out there. And war hasn't broken out over here just yet. What does infiltrate Navy do? Infiltration assets that you can get to lead to steal naval blueprints. Capture Cipher for Britain. We already have that one though, don't we? We don't have it yet, but we're not too far out, so... Infiltrate army, make resistance contacts, orchestrate a coup. You know what? You get over here and start. Yeah, I need to know what the Japanese are up to because they're being retarded. Singapore has it. It says the state owner. Oh no, wait. The state owner is the British Empire versus Malaysia over here. Let's see here. Oh, there's Macau, world's largest. Actually, I wonder. In his faction, Zhejiang clique, Guangxi clique, Yunnan clique, Chinese Soviet, so they still exist as a government in exile. Oh, that reminds me, I can get something right. Next time around, I can make sure to I just ask for all expeditionary forces from Philippines and make sure to keep them all fucking here. So I don't have to try and transport them across the Pacific again. What is Mexico even up to at this point? Alright, I should just hit play. Where am I with this? God, where am I even with my... Oh, I forgot to turn off pause notifications. All right. What do I need? So I got something in naval going on. I have that going on. I don't have anything probably going tank-wise. Do I have... probably up to this as much as I can. Oh, then there's 1940 medium tank. Got 10% up on that. What does it take to make a Sherman? Do I have a Sherman in the works? Got the basic M3 Lee. So if I wanted to make Shermans, I'd have to get the next thing up. Maybe I should actually like let's see here. Too early for this, too early for this. Could get an upgrade on that, but last time around that wasn't too much of a problem. Max factories in a state, production efficiency, dockyard output, factory bomb vulnerability -10. Production efficiency retention. Oh, cavity magnetation. I feel like honestly I should catch up on that. Nah, I'll save it for this. Once this is done, I'll let it go and then start plugging away at this. So, yeah. I'm gonna do tank for the time being. Doctrines available. Fire concentration. Rocket artillery enables overwhelming fire. Line artillery, rocket artillery, and artillery combat with -0.8. Combat with -8. Organization line artillery versus support artillery. Anti-tank front line. Line artillery battalions. Entrenchment +20. Line artillery and battalions. Assault recon. A mobile recon. Recon assault. Armor car, light tank. Nah. Field engineering. Instantly grants engineer company. River movement. Oh, so a lot of movement. Versus fire concentration. Oh, I'll go with fire concentration. Oh man, I got a lot from this. Okay, do this real quick before we move on to Tier 3 Destroyer. Available planes, I don't care. I don't know. Put an extra Catalina squadron out here. And group them in here. Train. Oh, fuck. Forgot, right, this shit sucks. I do have max infrastructure out here, so it might be worth putting a supply depot in advance up here. Put that all the way up at the top. Supply depots take for fucking ever to make. Maxed out the amount of things I have in Guam. Puerto Rico, upgrading that. That also decreases their autonomy. Promote to that level. Let me just check this real quick. Not occupied territories. Oh, I haven't integrated. No, I've made them core now, so it's kind of pointless. Manage subjects. So they're a dominion. Puerto Rico is an integrated is a puppet. So then they'd have to be upgraded to a colony. Autonomy effect from master building. So I am doing something to reduce their autonomy, but honestly, I could move them up to a dominion. But it's not like the things that you have to do to increase your autonomy are exporting resources to your mother country, and if anything, exporting lend leasing to them, giving them subject. You have to give them crap to gain autonomy. Scientist Haven. All right, what's next? Not selective training. Manhattan Project. Is there anything else I should get over here? Submarine models, air support. It's not selective training act. Maritime Commission. Liberty ships. Expand the USMC. We will need to do that at some point. I could do America First. All that just gives me a bit of extra power. War Powers Act. I need a lot of Silver Legion support for this shit. Add Manifest Destiny. Canadian Corridor. So you're at 25 war support, but remember, can't get rid of undisturbed isolation without 50% war support. And I don't. Domestic film industry. At war with a non-exile country. More than 50% world tension. We're not there yet. What do I do? Manhattan Project. Reaffirm Monroe Doctrine. Increases trade opinion with all American nations. Unlocks intervention mandate decisions. Let's get this as a preparation. Oh, and I got an extra research slot, so yeah, why don't I start working on that like I wanted to. Can't do anything here yet, apparently. I can do something here. Spirit of the Army, best of the best. Professional Officer Corps. Maximum command power increase plus 30. Engineering schools. Bold attack, tenacious defense, best of the best. Commando, Trickster, Invader. Do planning and logistics.
Ready.
Not enough special forces cap. Ah, shit. No one. Yep. I need to get her, I need to do something out here to try and get him the fuck out. 269 days until he gets killed. Rescue operative, I need 30% and I'm at 14. Fuck, alright. Well, we're maxed out on this, so... Here we go. Plugging away with this as hard as I can. I'm on train, but damn, do they not have any fuel. Oh, God damn it. Sub-doctrine, let's go screen doctrine. Integrated operations convoy escort the new school. What does this one do? Convoy rating efficiency, integrated operations, screening efficiency. Yeah. You protect the carriers, that's what you do. Carrier battle groups, port strikes, I don't care about that. Sortie efficiency, what was this one do? Ship recovery rates.
Listen up.
Okay, pause for a moment while... Project completed. Awesome. Sure, start working on that one. Has research engineer company. Oh. Oh yeah, that's right, I'm behind on that one. Listen, to do that, I should probably, yeah, get an engineer company. Or wait, what is it? Has research engineer company 1? I have. Requires breakthrough points. Oh, I need a breakthrough point and I don't have one yet. I don't have an extra facility being built, do I? Right? Representative criticizes president. 20 representatives go into opposition. What do I have to do get giant wakes to get myself out of that economy? More than 30% war support. Coming back soon enough. So that's what I need. I'll do Manhattan Project after this for the time being. Cruiser out. What the heck is this squadron? Why is this one so small? This is this one. Oh damn, they really don't have any like the okay, some of them here. You go over here actually, and actually no, you go over here. Why do I have one showing up in here? I'm only producing type 2, so where do those ones come from? I haven't actually taken a sip of my tea yet. That was a... In grasping for my tea, I accidentally hit the escape button. The Italian Republic was annexed, alright. anything, that decreased things. Austria, Hungary, and Bulgaria. Machine-assisted encryption. Oh, I should get something else. Interrogation techniques. It's getting close. It's got 235 days. I think we can make it and save his ass.
Ready, sir. Ready. All in.
Alright, hopefully that clears up that issue. Are you able to train? No, you just don't have fuel. Torpedo cruiser. I'm not going to make any of those. Improved submarine. I haven't researched improved submarine though. Physics. Well, I got one guy here. Reaffirm Monroe Doctrine. Very nice. Alright, Manhattan Project. Oh, right, all these guys. They're out with a carrier somewhere. Actually, you're part of Northcom. Low intensity and train. Naval bomber, fighter, fighter. Close air support from a carrier. Oh boy. Bulgarian government supports the IMRO. Okay. What are you guys up to? No mission assigned. Yeah, you're not doing anything at this point. Okay. Now, get tier 3 destroyer. Medium aircraft. Let's see here. Long range escort. Escort efficiency plus 10%. Tactical battlefield support, ground attack, aerial recon, agility, theater interdiction, strategic bombing plus 2. Air mission efficiency, heavy interceptors, heavy fighter air attack. Sure, let's go with that one. Commencement ready. Get him out. Activate Turkish state building. Yeah. Withdraw from the naval treaties. Might as well. Could have upgraded one of those. Let's see. Decisions available. Develop. Blockade Venezuela. More than 45% world tension. Where's the resource expansion? Let's put those away for the time being. None of them are really what matters at this point. It's in progress. Infiltration across borders, smuggle in escape deer, pick up by submarine. Alright. Let's see here. Yeah, let's go with that. My god, go heal, dumbass. What is Britain up to, though? Unknown focus. Bring the Dominions into the folds. Alright, improved computing machine. Is there anything else to do in here? Let's see here. This is not until 1941. One of these, I forget one of these things. Easy maintenance, right. Let me get ahead on that one. Because I think that one's needed for, Alright, yeah, catch up on all of this stuff. Okay, air, what's next? Jet engine, oh crap. Research improved small airframe. Researched engines 2. Have I gotten there yet? I have engines 2. Okay, so when I do that, I'll be able to get to rocketry. Mussolini assassinated. The Germans must have had a hand in this. Reports from Rome indicate Il Duce was shot and killed in broad daylight earlier today with the streets of the city concurrently. Elements of the government have made moves to seize power from the Italian fascists. A wave of arrests is made in the military units. Government buildings installing a curfew. Okay, that, thank you. Spokesmen for the coup government have announced their loyalty to King Vittorio Emanuele III and his first act as leader as King Italy signed an alliance treaty with the German Empire. Okay. Non-aligned, and now they're in the central faction. I like how that can just like happen like that. Did that logistics hub finally go? Alright, now nobody's complaining about anything. They're want for nothing. Man, just bleeding support. Too much, I have too much power. Do I have any excess equipment that I can... I probably should throw some equipment at the Philippines more than anything else. Start Lend-Lease. Oh, I can't even do it with my own sucking subjects until 70% world tension. Are you kidding me? What else is there to do? Oh, engines 3, I guess? Or, I don't know. Let's go with heavy machine guns. Let's see here. Hold up. Fighter. Improved carrier airframe. So this is, no, my small fighter. So this one, P-39 Air Cobra, I need engine times 3. But I've been realizing I haven't been doing, I could have been doing the P-41, 49 Airhawk. So, hold up. I should have done engines 3. Whatever, fine. P-40 Warhawk, main armament, 4 times heavy machine guns. Fuck, I'm behind on everything. God damn. I was not paying attention to my air. Whatever. Let's see here. What about... Improved small carrier airframe. You do a Wildcat. But damn, everything relies on... Oh, and engines 3. So anything, let me, I haven't even started on that, but, yeah, it's all this thing related to this. Fine, I won't do anything. What was it? That's a Cass. Damn it. That's the one thing I can build is the new Cass. Alright, anything else I can throw in there? Electronics. Bomb sites, radio navigation, strat bombing, weight, night penalty, radio navigation, night penalty, impact of the night penalty. It's 1 pound of weight. It gives me strat bombing more than anything else. Agility goes down slightly. Not sure it's worth it. Alright, fine. No, we'll, special modules. Extra fuel tanks, drop tanks. Production cost 1.0. Do I really need that? No. Alright, fine. Dauntless. Alright. Can I get an upgraded Cass while I'm here? It's a naval bomber. I don't want a small thing. I want a large ass, whatchamacallit, flying boats, but the Catalina's a medium frame. I don't want short range, naval bombers. I'm not producing one of those. We don't have, this. I'm behind on all this stuff, so this is a problem. Okay, stand by, gentlemen. Oh, 50 representatives support me now. Okay. Picking out the damaged ones and sending them to the reserve. That would be the smart way to do it. Okay, can't get that one yet. Double up on this shit. Get engines 3, fat, stat. Oh, wait, special facilities. Can you start working on... Yeah, jet engine, go. Aerodynamics, avionics, require breakthrough points. I only have 1, but I need 3 points. Are you kidding me? What the fuck? Man, I should have had this guy working a long time ago. What the heck is this song? Safer Grounds. Did I actually complete one of these facilities again? Oh, I don't need a second one. I don't need a second one of these. That probably would be useful though. Forgot I was paused. Whatever, I go at my own pace. Actually, can I get just spend some political capital trying to escort effort, production costs. Warplane red. can activate War Plan Red. Not sure it's worth it at this point. Can't do anything over here. Expand the USMC.
Listen up. Orders.
Oh yeah, I can get one of these guys. Commando Naval Logistics. Yeah, that's gonna be important. Or I was gonna try and improve relations out here, see if I can get docking access. Oh yeah, we hold cores on them, so no wonder they don't like us. Alright, anti-partisan. Whatever that's worth. World is calming down a bit. Somebody needs to do something though. Oh. You go work out over here though. You do counter intel here. Nope, no Roosevelt. Keep him away from power because I don't like him. I now have complete... I am the Senate, God damn it! Oh, where are these guys? Oh, did I shit out another carrier? Alright, lighten the color, give him the wings like that. Is it CAG 4 at this point? CAG 5? Alright, pause. What am I missing here? M3 Satan, go. I don't have enough points. Yeah, so I need that extra air facility. That would be nice. CAG 6. Alright, we got a destroyer. What's next? Ah, shit. I'm gonna want this before I do anything. Damn it. Never mind. So, hold off for a couple days while I research out this dual-purpose battery before I invest in a tier 3 destroyer. Whoops. I tabbed out. You get preemptive docking rights out here. Gardem, aircraft specialist, aircraft project speed plus 15%, rockets project speed, gifted engineer, bright, special project speed, scientist XP gain, research bonus, go with Goddard. I guess honestly I should build like one more facility, shouldn't I? Since I have a... I went to an aircraft museum out in North Dakota. Apparently their Air National Guard is called the Happy Hooligans out there. Am I generating more points now towards a new breakthrough? Damn it. Engines, survivability statistics. Let's see here. Can I make the Cobra? No, I can't because I need engines 3 and I'm 42 days out from that. Might as well hold off. And then this, I'm gonna go straight to that. And I'll hold off on that before I make tier 3 destroyers, because this will actually give me better anti-air radar. No. Actually, I should be buffing up this shit as much as possible. Oh, and I haven't invested max in this everywhere. Move this up. Put in max like radar levels because that's necessary out here. What citizens are available? Small, I don't care. Actually, now that I have this, Gold Fleet here. No, that's in Pack Fleet. So out here. You can operate a little bit more aggressively out here. Hey Britain, can you start the fucking war already? I'm kind of feeling useless right now. Amphibious operations for transport models. Do Bureau of Aeronautics. Who doesn't have enough tier 2s? Alright, fuck it. So like one over here, one over here. Over here. Over here. Italian-Bulgarian military technology exchange. Interesting. Actually, you go over here. And honestly, you could split. And you're both, I need to change both of you to this. That's how I can tell it's like a destroyer squadron. Oh no, I lost 4 senators. Suicide pills, I guess. Uh-oh. Kingdom of Greece. Oh, so the Greeks are now with the Brits. Join the Central Powers. Oh boy. Germany, you gotta move fast. Oh, and I got the cipher for him. Sorry, 1941. See here. So I can make a new tank. I can make the Shermans. There we go. Anything I'd iterate on this? Max speed plus 15%. Do I necessarily want speed? Do I want... Alright, gasoline versus diesel. Man, that really buffs its reliability, so I'm kind of inclined to do that one. Interrail, that increases breakthrough. And I don't know, it's just a little bit extra production cost, but hey, I'm America, so I can do that. Oh man, that takes me to the max of my, Let's do it. And I don't know, armored support vehicles. I barely have any support for that one, so... Oh my god, Stalin, shut up. Not enough medium tanks. I'm screwing us. Alright, let me train like 1 unit of this, 2 of these. And they'll come out of fucking Colorado of all places. I forgot to make their symbol this. Alright. Well, war has blown out. Why am I producing so many cruisers? Oh yeah, SX class. Alright, where am I? This is almost done in 18 days. I want to wait. No, I'll start spitting them out regardless. What am I missing? Chromium. Cuba! Get to fucking work, god damn it. Oh. Well, I know how to kick this shit off. Alright, just gonna send this. Fuck it. Report offensive war. Shit. Alright. Well, I'm gonna do the math here. So the problem is I couldn't. So I'm just realizing now what I should have done is I should have gone, not taking the Neutrality Act, was to get to limited interventionism so I could have had lower chances to help Canada out. But either way, you know what, let me just load the game and see if I can move anything. See if I can handle that better. Portable radios. Oh, that happened. King Idris joins the Allies. The Allies. That's what we're calling them now. Funny. Got it. Army logistics. Sherman, give it a diesel engine and yeah. What do I need? 2 in air, 1 in naval, 1 infantry, go industry, get construction speed. Alright, I have this all building up good. That's not an appointment. Like, when they land, it's going to be... Having some forts here would be useful, though, because that's usually where they land. That usually ends up being where the fallback position is. What's going on here? Yeah, let me set up another production line of SXs. Why am I producing so many cruisers? Imperialist War in Canada. Base reluctance. Did I improve my relations with you? Okay, we got that. Half track, Marines 2. Oh, I haven't touched this one. Let me get to this before I get to the half track, because I need to massively expand. Let's see here. Climatization factor. So advanced special forces training. Increases their training time, but I need capacity more than anything else. Actually, I forget what's the rule. Where's my special forces capacity? 28. Why am I only allowed 28? What's my special forces capacity? You know, potentially I wouldn't need to if my army was, I think it scales with your army. I could go to Lend-Lease. That'd be something. Let's see here. It's considered a major country. Currently ruling party is Democratic at war. Guangxi capitulated. Oh, now can we finally work on rockets? Alright, survivability studies. Oh, can I finally do, new upgraded planes? Can I get to the Air Cobra, please? There we go. Extra fuel tank. Cast weapons, special modules, extra fuel tanks, floats, non-strategic materials, drop tanks, electronics, air-to-air radar. When on interception. That'd be good to have. Yeah, let's throw that in there while we got it. What the fuck? That's not the best match. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Looks like a P4. Fuck it, fine. Let's go with that one. All right, and carrier aircraft replace. Let's see here. Two times cannon versus just guns. Let's see here. Special modules, drop tanks, extra fuel tank. Air defense -2. Nah, not worth it. But an air-to-air radar, that would be nice. Oh, and can you actually like fucking... That looks like a Wildcat. That doesn't. That sort of does. Good. Just go with it. This is a carrier naval bomber. They're both the same. What's the difference? All right, whatever. Keep it consistent at least. Can I get an updated carrier close air support? Is there any difference between these two? One's got engines 3 and one's got 2 engines. So let's go with 1 engine for... What does that even offer? Max speed, production costs. Fuel usage, thrust 2020 production cost. Let's keep it at that. let's just go with that. This sucks ass, but whatever. Why can't I get an upgraded close air support? A20 armor plate. Need armor plates for that one? I have an excess of... Wait, do I have... Give it 4 days. No, that's a lot of production lost. I don't know. Build another cruiser. Anybody need repairs? Oh my god, yes. Well, that makes this go away. Yeah, there we go. Flying Tigers. Dispatch Flying Tigers. Yeah. How you doing there, Canada? Flying Tigers formed. Why would you do that when you have the Central Powers already at war there? Okay, I've got that. I don't need the best torpedoes on the destroyers. That's not their focus. So I'll work on that until we can get to that, then submarines afterwards. That being said, time to move on and create the next gen destroyer. Improved Destroyer 3 back. All right, what we got here? No, I don't want that. I want radar, radar 2, plus sonar to protect against submarines. Don't have up to air, any air. Okay. 3. Can I not? We got submarine, anti-submarine times 3. Good. Max speed minus 3. Light piercing. Light attack. What does even light attacking mean? Damage done by light guns. Light guns are better targeting smaller ships. Smaller caliber semi-armor piercing shell. I don't think it's worth it because the main thing I want these guys for is... Oh wait. Anti-air. Yeah, I'll do that. Save that, and we're gonna need a fuck ton of these, so need to set up like 2 production lines. I'll go with 60. Produce 1 more, then immediately move to these. Meanwhile, how many do I need of you? Yeah, I'm not sure why I'm producing so many of those. Yeah, improved destroyer, 3rd line. Alright. Some cleanup. They're pretty stacked on this stuff. What about you guys? You're pretty stacked. Anything you let's collect all of you. You're really stacked. So no more out here. You're a little bit laggard on it, on upgrade, on being updated with Type 2s. Or Series 2s. Alright. So he takes Bessarabia. So he's still training. No need to train anymore. Actually, I'm gonna move you preemptively out here. I don't have a naval airfield on Guam. That is an oversight that must be corrected. And you're gonna be part of, yeah, that group. And honestly, I could probably, yeah. Gonna need you out there. One last thing, so add in an airfield here. That like top of the list. God damn it. Clemson class A1. Oh yeah, that's because I'm producing one last one to finish out that production. Oh, Canada is suffering. Offer military access. Why would they not like to have us as a redoubt that they could go fight, go hide in? And gains puppet. Does that also turn into an offensive war? Alright, details. Alright, got cannons. Medium torpedo mountings. One of those is... I should get it up on the next aircraft. Demands add transfer American holdings. Why don't I wait it out? Because I'm role-playing here as super isolationist, but a war on the North American continent really should be throwing me up here right now. Sure, last thing. Yeah. And I should be prepping some stuff out here.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, and then you want to take this one. So,
Attention! Ready to move.
yeah. All right, now the rest of y'all.
Ready, sir. Ready, sir.
Yeah, just stand up there right now. Then, yeah.
All in.
National Guard, I'll keep the Capitol under guard in Maryland. Here, but, yeah, like that. They need 66 units and I don't got that much for them. That being said, I probably want to see if I can update my infantry division. Combat support battalions. I swear I had somebody you could add an artillery unit here. I have to look that over again. All right, continue playing. Oh, I can get to giant wakes at least. Yeah, let's get that done with. They're collapsing. What did it take to guarantee independence? Wait, if I do get rid of giant wakes, that gets rid of undisturbed isolation. Sure, advanced radio. Oh no, wait, I should probably catch up on this. His name, let's see here. North American Defense Coalition. And NATIC. Let's go with that. Who's just... Oh, fucking Japanese? Ah, shit. Get out there. Oh, I forgot. You don't have any of the new upgraded destroyers. Shit. help them. Fuck. I didn't realize what I was neglecting out there. Shit. Or no, I'll drag some out. Oh god, you don't have any. Neither do you. Fuck. Okay, the Pacific needs way more destroyers than I had previously thought. This is bad. You all go fucking repair. Well, looks like Japan's gonna put us on a war footing regardless at this point. Survivability studies, yeah. Keep on working on that. Alright, I need to take a moment here because I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3. Because we're gonna upgrade. It really shouldn't be that much of a problem to do a mid carrier up build to yeah, put on naval radar 3. There we go. So as soon as that's done, and then SX class A1, there we go. So it'll stagger up. When that's just done, it'll go to there. When that one's done, it'll go to there. Now, the destroyers. You know what? I'm just gonna cancel this one since it's minimal loss at this point. And, let's see here. Still need 60 of those, so. How's this going? Alright, that's fine for now. Yeah, I know. Alright, moving on. Aid centers go in opposition. I still have like a lot of support out there. Chester concession. I'll be nicer with Turkey.
Yes, sir.
Why did German Empire declare war on South Africa? Oh, South Africa went commie. Okay. Well, why did they join? Why didn't it? What happened first? I'm so confused. They show support Parliament. Why the fuck are they joining the Comintern? Okay, what? Imperial. Okay. The German Empire. What the fuck? This didn't happen. Last time this happened. Oh fuck. Oh wait, but now the British war against the Soviet Union is on? Wow, okay, this is turning into a real shit show. Oh, they already broke past the Rhine. Fuck. Germany is under siege. Okay, war is escalating quickly. Offer docking rights. Offer military access. What does it take to send volunteers? That's undisturbed isolation. Say, but invite to faction. We need world tension at 50%. Well, we're pretty close at this point. So I might be able to get in there. Oh no! Now they join the Comintern? Fuck! That's not what I wanted. So they're looking for anybody who, I was too late to support Canada. Shit. Might me just be... I wanted to do the fight up here. So in all honesty... You know what? I might just go nuts here at this point. Returns territory. Citing to avoid bloodshed, the government of Oswald Mosley has agreed to turn over control of the American holdings to us. Whether we should immediately grant those territories full sovereignty or keep them under our direct administration is met. Whoa. So I just got everything here. Alright, well, let me spit stuff out before I end up in war so I don't... Alright. Oh, so now I have this fucking... Okay. Well... This is strange. Alright, release nation, releases puppets. Yeah, Cooperative Republic of Guinea. Release nation, releases puppets. Releases puppets. Commonwealth of the Bahamas, release as a puppet. Federation of Republic of Trinidad, release as a puppet. What is this? British Antilles. Yeah, release it. Yeah, that's good enough. I don't want these fuckers as states eventually. What would it take to invite to faction? United States in civil war. Well, maybe if I declare war on imperialist Canada, I might. So I got 34 days to work that. Alright, stop for a second. I don't even know what I'm doing at this point. Hey, where are the wings? Are you done all training? Yes. You go to air recon. All of them should be able to do air recon. This is retarded. Nope, get over the fucking Philippines, retards. Oh, now we're just starting to actually work on these things. Alright, civilian economy. I need to get to partial mobilization, have no buffs against construction speeds. Alright, but civilian economy already, invite to faction. Canada's already in a faction, but potentially we could make them like us better. Is Australia in a civil war yet? No. Invite to faction. Distance between us. Yep. Let's go to military as constructions. When does this happen? I need Oh, here's something stupid that could happen. Let me go through this, but I could tell the French to get to beat it. And if they don't, I declare war on that, and then I have a run on Canada. Because now they're in a faction with the fucking commies. Yeah, let's just research that.
Ready to move. Attention.
Patrol. I don't know why they didn't have a mission. Oh, never mind. We're at war now. Oh, this one can do, no, whatever. All right, who's next? All right, who's next? Actually, I want... Yeah, I wonder if I could put like the camera module on this one. Does that make it capable of air patrol? Is that the rule? Is that really just it? Allowing the plane to take accurate pictures. Enables recon camera. Oh, it allows air recon. So that's all you need to do is put this camera on then and everything can do air recon. For 1 point of weight. All right, who's next? Yeah, naval strike. No, not, you can't do naval strike? Are you kidding me? Fine, you're, cracked a joint in my toes. Alright, and all you guys. No, you do close support.
Fall in.
For him. And you do naval patrol and this out here. And you guys are fucking engage at low risk. You do if anything, I need to split you up. Do convoy rating and split. You guys are all getting fucking repaired. Okay. Convoy rating. All submarines do convoy rating. I need somebody out here doing some sort of naval patrol. Oh, I know what to do now with some of y'all. You are on convoy escort. That is your role. Meanwhile, let's set the stage. So, off limits. Off limits. Be careful. Be careful out there as well. Shit's about to get really fucking dicey. Oh wait, there's their capital of Batavia out there. India's free. Oh no, where's the, oh no, you need to go out with those guys. What's left? California? What are you doing? Alright, but my, oh, these carrier wings need to do shit though. No. These are all my naval bombers, so you need to be naval strike. Oh, these are the fighters, never mind. Naval bombers. Okay, man. Man, that just doesn't look right to me. And you are on one interception at this point. Same thing here. All right. Everybody's going to be at normal operations now. Oh, you guys need more bombers. else? No. Oh, I hate the drop-down menu. I prefer to just be able to cycle through shit. Carry closer support. Oh man, there's only fighters. Actually, wait. Ah shit. Expand all air wings. Uh-oh, what happened? Alright, let me just be clear what I have. I have close air support, naval bomber. I need 2 more fucking fighter groups. Interwar carrier fighter. I don't know which one's better. Whatever, they'll get they're gonna get slowly replaced soon. Oh no. You're on interception. You're on air superiority. What are you? Close air support? Alright, naval strike, whatever. You need fighters too. I should have noticed this beforehand. But I'm a dumbass, so I didn't. Alright, so that's taking care of that. Request forces. Dude, just give me everything.
Listen up.
Yeah, and garrison the island. Get prepared. Yeah, guard naval bases and victory points. And air bases. Forts. Oh, and coastline. Yeah, you're not gonna be able to do that, but I don't know, prioritize somehow. Yes. Who's not doing anything? New York? Fuck it. No, I need to go to Northcom. Then all of you are helping Stimson over here. What even happened to this? This is going through 4 more days until something happens with that, but I don't know, focus over here. Oh shit. They're already naval invading over here. Fuck, Guam's gonna fall. Cleared on the Dutch East Indies. Where are you? Can you do naval patrol? Damn it. I really should have gotten that camera module early. What time is it? It's 23:15. Oh man, I can get really into these games. My dumbass map game. Yep. Let's go with that. I got the Dutch on side now. Non-aggression pact, yeah. Whoops, tabbed out. Do they even have any forces?
Orders.
All I ask here, request forces. Yeah, all 2 of them.
Attention. All in.
I don't know, try and get to Guam. Where's the port? Actually, no, you stay in the Caribbean garrisons and hold.
Yes, sir.
Puerto Rico Department, you need to become the Guam Department ASAP. What was that? Holy shit! Sunk by the USS Philadelphia. Oh, we have a basic cruiser. Oh shit, oh shit. And they captured the fucking ports. Alright,
Listen up.
It's not even a port out here, so
All in.
what do I need? Not Commando. Save him for something. Leslie McNair, so.
All in. Ready. Attention. Ready to move. Attention.
Man, I'm significantly down on stability. At war, war support. I'm gonna have to bump that up. Alright, declare war. War support goes down. What do I do now? I need to not press censorship. I don't need that. Emergency radio utilize domestic film industry. Yes. Then radio propaganda. I need more to boost this up. All right, and you guys execute the plan. All the guys out here. Yeah, you helped them out doing that. My F1 keys aren't working on me right now. Oh shit, I'm about to lose all this crap.
All in. Yes, sir.
Go. Got one port up there. Now luckily, Britain gave up all its position out here. I don't know, let's see how this shit show goes. Agreed. Agreed. No. Yep, working on it. Let's see here. Oh. I have the FN key on board. Alright, everybody fucking move.
Taking aim. Move out.
Construction details. Equipment conversion speed, production efficiency cap. Do I need to throw out something else in here? Sure, I'll throw it at that. Oh my god, shut up. Alright, that's a smart battle. Alright, I don't have any new fresh ships to throw into the shit show. What's going on in the Central Pacific? Convoy rating, good. Canada, you wanna not be on side with the commies? I'm not gonna do a non-aggression pact with them because I don't trust the commies. Agreed, gentlemen. I don't care. Oof. Lost one destroyer out here. It's not like they didn't do anything. I do need these guys to probably not be at, yeah, medium repair priority. We're about to like lose fucking Guam. Hey, Marines.
All in.
Just to make yourselves fucking useful, there's Edmonton. Yeah, you guys run and get to Winnipeg. Trotsky survives assassination attempt. Oh boy.
Ready. Yes, sir.
South Africa is in the Comintern, or yeah. So, no, don't trust the commies. Poland, yes. Bulgaria, yes. Decline. Because, Canada, I don't trust you since you joined the Comintern. Fuck you. Oh my god, this is taking forever. Naval combat, just destroying destroyer. Combat Mariana region, fuck. Jesus, we're about to lose Guam and the Philippines are about to get cut the fuck off. Shit. Oh god damn it, what did I accidentally open up?
Ready.
How about you, attack?
Ready.
Political power, yes, we need her. I need you in the fucking Philippines more than anything else. Like, at this point, buddy, you just don't even bother trying to...
Pushing them back, sir. Attention. Move out.
Naval reform, mobile force, carrier design costs, aircraft carrier research speed. That's kind of like overdone. Flexible contracts, naval designer costs minus 80%. Naval experience gain. Night fighting, efficient communications, positioning, surprise attacks. Bureau of Ordnance. Why would I take that? Efficiency communications. Overwhelming firepower. What do we got here? Industrial destruction, independence, Air Force, industry liaisons. I can use that right now. Welp. And the nearest place I could invade from was fucking over here. Shit. I have 0 naval dominance out here. Fuck.
Listen up.
Can I train a mountaineer yet?
Attention. Ready to move.
Just finding who out where.
Listen up. Attention.
Move in there, and two of you
Move out. Yes,
pin
sir.
down this guy. Alright, looks like they're trying to reinforce him. Okay, 4 destroyers to 1 of our destroyer. Awesome. Alright, they're trying to reinforce. That's not gonna happen. Fuck you. See here. No, you're in the common turn. You're in the common turn. Yes. Missing equipment production. Light tank.
Attention.
Let me guess. They have a light tank. You're just gonna go until you're fucking broken, buddy. Alright, hopefully that went well. Yes! More convoys destroyed. Where the heck was this? Portal Prince. Oh shit, are you, yep. We're doing work out here. Don Guapa. Alright, we saved the Philippines. That has already happened and gone far and by at this point. What is this island? Formerly of the German Empire. Interesting. Yep, that's right.
Listen up.
Alright. I probably only need 6, so...
Ready. Orders.
At the naval invade this place. Oh, Marines, can you just do your magic? Take Winnipeg.
Attention.
Oh my god, yes, I know logistics out here fucking suck. I get it.
Commands.
Alright. So this is my quick fucking reaction force. Yeah, go as hard as you can out there. Oh shit, where? God, my convoys out here suck. I need more convoy escort out here. Like how everything's kind of basically at a standoff out here. Next thing I do, I gotta go to like up to something. My stability sucks though. Need radio propaganda, game-based wars, exhort heroism, weekly war support, war propaganda. War support, give refuge to German scientists at war, resistance targeted in occupied territories. Right, territories, Canada, military governor. For now, since it's a war situation. Oh, glad you figured that out, guys. Curtis Wells, aircraft special project speed. If anything, I guess I could build one more so I can maximally use all my scientists. Out here in Amarillo. Put it at the top. Damn, what else could I do? What else do I need to do? Alright, at the bottom. Yeah, not sure what else to build right now other than, oh, I guess this, obviously. Nuclear research facility.
Ready, sir.
let's keep the war going. Stop slowing down. Wow, okay, the poor Greeks. Oh, hey, Edda, shit. I didn't know. Wow. I can't believe I just completely missed you. Uh-oh. Oh yeah, we're gonna have a rubber shortage soon. Better just try and squeeze out all that we can.
Listen up.
Luckily, the Philippines is safe. What am I even? I forgot where I'm at. Military constructions. God damn. All right. Fine. Block this area. So, guys, stop going through here. Oh, also over here as well. I'm just realizing this. Caution. Man, I need like a detachment out here. Make this greenish for a match Australia. Australia to Pep. Just do convoy escort for this point. At this point, all right. Well, that's going well enough. War convoys.
Attention.
Yeah, I know it sucks out here. I get it. So this, oh, those are New Zealand controlled islands, and those are French controlled islands. Yeah, get out of here, Japan. Wham. I'm gonna keep it as cautious, so we'll skip through this area. Actually, I'll leave this as cautious. 6 convoys. Interesting stats. Alright, fuck. Non-aggression pact. Yeah, what am I gonna do? Yeah, light tank, I know. I'm not building more for the Filipinos. Oh, fuck. There's their carrier force. Hey, how many carriers do I have out here? Yeah, you go join them out there.
Orders.
Oh my god, get up there and take the capital already. Jesus, retard.
Attention. Ready, sir. Move out.
Take that territory and then,
Attention. Listen up.
oh yeah, that's right, that was going on in the background. This is not until 1942. We're still in 41. I need to get the, I mean, am I even point of having the half track at this point other than preparation? Upgrade my Marines, or start working on the next level of tank. That's what I'll do.
Ready to move. Yes, sir.
Ah, shit, we lost one cruiser out here. I probably need to consolidate. Like, what's the point of you all being out here together? Kind of at a loss of what I'm due here. I need to take back Guam. From where? Armored support vehicle. Yeah, I know, I'm not using it. I just want to build up a stockpile for the time being. Speaking of which, I guess more factories are coming online, so... yeah, let's go with that for now. Hey, rebase out here somewhere, can you? Yes, thank you, Australia. Yeah, so they need some direction on how to get where the hell I wanted them to go. Alright, once the bomb things lets up, I will stop double dipping on here. Got improved air launch. So honestly, I should just carrier airframe, carrier naval bomber. Oh yeah. Heavy fighter, tactical bomber. Tactical bomber, heavy fighter. No, I don't want that. I want to do carrier naval bomber. TBC-1 Avenger. This armament may not be used in naval strikes. Self-sealing fuel tanks. Let's give that upgrade and. Yeah. What was even the build of this thing? Whatever, I want another big, large flying boat for, I want a big flying, what is it? A big flying boat for, naval patrol out here and naval attack.
Attention.
What's this? Did we not go over this? Oh, hey. No, I might declare war on them over the common turn, so I'm gonna see if I can piss off France enough.
Ready, sir. Command. Yes, sir.
Let me just actually straight up redo this.
Listen up. Ready to move. Listen up.
Okay, convoys destroyed out here. I just need this to fucking stop with the,
Attention.
in training. I may need to up this. Alright, well, I need to shit out a lot more infantry divisions. It's 5 divisions times 4, 5, 25. Yeah, spit them out, middle of the country somewhere. There, Missouri.
Orders. Move out.
Nope, not that. No, just go for it.
Ready, sir. Yes, sir.
My naval bombers are coming to the rescue. They're moving in, and hopefully they can provide carrier convoy escorts for rubber supplies out of the Dutch East Indies. I tank. Don't care. I'm just trying to stabilize the situation at this point. What? No, hold up. What's the... I should be able to operate out of here for some... What? I don't get it. Okay, that happened. What's next? Wow. Naval engineering, gain aerodynamics and aviation, gain breakthrough progress. Oh, fuck it, go with that. Oh, I need to up on that while I can. Dick, does this cost me anything at this point? No, I'm at war, so this is new. So it's not going to lose me any congressional support because, well, I need it. Courage Frugality. Weekly war support sunk convoys. Radio propaganda. Or war propaganda. That's the most expensive one, though. I don't know why I just blew so much political power on that one. By the way, it's political power gain, consumer goods factories. I should be moving off civilian economy to like early mobilization, or at this point partial mobilization. Like ASAP. I should go all the way up to war economy in all honesty. Although that will eat into my stability, so... Really? You're having that much trouble?
All in.
How about you take that fucking point, shall we?
Move out. Move out.
What do you mean, no accessible regions? We're in the same faction, so, why can't I operate out there? Honestly, I probably need to I need to save game and figure out how I do that. How do I get these guys to operate all the way out here? I'm in their territory, so should they not? Or is like the Dutch East Indies somehow? No, they're in the war. It won't give me control of a state. This is awkward, because I should be able to operate out here, since they're in my same faction, so I need to figure out what the hell's going on. That would be it for the evening. I'll be streaming later tonight, tomorrow, back to Old World. So,